Hi everyone, welcome to Homerino Collectibles, where today we're going to be taking a look at an unboxing of the latest Marvel Legends wave. This is the Spider-Man, like the mech spider build-a-figure wave. Got it right here, came from Kapow Toys. Although I don't think they ship to the US anymore, so if you're in the US, you can go ahead and get them at Big Bad Toy Store. The pre-order is up right now, and I think it's online right now in the Hasbro Toy Shop as well. So you've got plenty of places that you can go ahead and pick it up from. There's a link to Big Bad Toy Store in the description below if you want to go ahead and check them out there. I also have the Avengers Wave 1, Avengers Wave 2, and the Deadpool Wave on their way to me from Big Bad Toy Store. And I also have the X-Men Apocalypse Wave and the Venom Waves on pre-order from Kapow Toys. So if they come out early as well, which are actually, both of them say like June and July, so I should have those pretty soon too as well. Within all of those waves I'll have within you know, the next 2-3 weeks or something, I'm hoping, as long as the other ones get released, the pre-orders come out. So if you're into Marvel Legends, which you obviously are if you're watching this video, then go ahead and stay tuned to this channel, subscribe, because there's a hell of a lot coming very, very soon. So here we have the whole wave. This is just in the box that it came into Kapow Toys, so obviously there is a double of one of the figures inside. It's a case of 8, but there's only 7 figures in the wave, so they just take that other box out and fill it with some paper right there. So here we have the entirety of the wave. God, I can't wait to get the reviews done for these things. The reviews are coming straight after this video, so like I said, stay tuned. Not just for all the future Marvel Legends, the stuff that I've got coming up. You know, I've also got like some slightly older stuff to get through as well. But, you know, these videos are coming literally straight after this video. So, first up, we have Doc Ock. Now, this guy, it's cool in the package, you can actually see the glasses and you can see his eyes under there as well. So I don't know if they're removable or if they just flip up a little bit. But this guy looks awesome. He's got his tentacles and stuff. I don't think that they're bendy wire or anything like that, but I do think that they hold their position. And I'll be comparing this guy to his closest comparison, which will be the Sinister Six version of Doc Ock, which I don't know if you can see on the shelf. He's right there somewhere, wherever my fingers are pointing. There he is. There he is, right there. I was really awkward around the chair. So I'm going to be going ahead and comparing him to that guy. This is bigger and he's got more articulation, and those tentacles look fantastic. Looks really, really cool. Very excited for that. Next up here we have, ooh, Scarlet Spider. Scarlet Spider is one of my favourite Spider-Man designs, both this version and the Ben Reilly one with his you know, blue hoodie and stuff. This looks absolutely badass. I love the kind of darkness of the Marvel Universe, so when you've got like, you know, Shadowland, Daredevil and stuff like that, which there's something similar in here to that actually, so that's cool, but we'll come to that in a second. But yeah, this guy looks absolutely fantastic. And it's, you know, the first time that we're getting those, you know, weapons coming out of his hands right there. And yeah, I'll be comparing this to the older version of him as well. Obviously, this one comes with the unmasked cane head, which we didn't get before. So it's a much, much improved figure, much more bulky and everything. Yeah, this thing looks amazing. So next up in here we have one of either Cloak or Dagger, and it's Dagger. Yeah, this looks pretty sweet. I mean, it's just a, you know, black female mold repainted basically. We've had all of those parts before by the looks of things. That SPDR body, that looks really nicely detailed in there. That looks fantastic. But yeah, the figure's pretty simple, but really you're supposed to use kind of, you know, Cloak and Dagger together, so you wouldn't buy one without the other. So let's go ahead and just pick that out real quick. And here he is, his Cloak. Fantastic. And you can take the body out of this figure so it's kind of empty, and you can put Dagger in there and everything. It's just fantastic looking. I love his eyes. The Cloak is so amazingly sculpted and detailed. Again, that head of that SPDR, like, I do not know anything about this Build-A-Figure character, you know, and so obviously I'll do some research before I do the review of that BAF, but it looks phenomenal. I've never seen it before, and having it now, it's amazing. But I would actually buy everything else that's in this wave regardless, so it really doesn't matter. The Build-A-Figure could have been literally anything and I would have still bought all of these figures, because all of these figures I actually want as part of my collection anyway. So I can see a House of M logo, love House of M storyline, and so it can only be the House of M Spider-Man. So this is the, you know, the main Spider-Man from this box set. Honestly, like, if this was the only Spider-Man that you could buy, you could definitely just at a quick glance pass it off as being just a regular universe, you know, 616 Spider-Man, and it looks fantastic. It really does. Looks to me like it's all based on the Peter Spidey mold. It'll obviously be the slightly newer version, so he's got better articulation in the hips and everything there. But yeah, it's a fantastic figure. It's tried and true. Everyone loves the mold, really, and yeah, fantastic. So you get two main Spider-Man characters in here. Now, Daredevil, one of my favourite Marvel characters, and this guy looks absolutely awesome, absolutely badass. Now, yes, you can use this as a Shadowland Daredevil, but it's not actually meant to be. I think is it Marvel Now or something, but it's basically just his recent suit. It's just how he looks recently. But, you know, you can, and I might just go ahead and use it as Shadowland because it's pretty much exactly the same. And then last but not least, out of here, we finally have a new Elektra. This thing looks epic. So we had Elektra in the TV series, you know, the Netflix series, and that figure is an awesome figure, but finally we have a new edition of a classic Elektra, which I can go ahead and compare to my Toy Biz Classic Elektra as well. I can pretty much guarantee that at some point we're going to get a white variant of this. That'll be cool. We can go ahead and, you know, compare that to the Urban Legends version. But her head sculpt, that looks unique to me. That looks really, really nice. Yeah, fantastic. Love the kind of loincloth thing that she's got, and those Sai look epic. Like, they are definitely some awesome Raphael looking Sai right there. But yeah, the interesting thing is the Sai in the box actually look slimmer and longer and a lot better than the Sai that's actually on the promo images on the back. So yeah, for once we actually get something that looks better than on the back of the box, which is not something that usually happens. So yeah, in this wave, the only figure that doesn't come with a Build-A-Figure piece is Doc Ock. So if you want to buy something and not have any loose Build-A-Figure pieces anywhere, and if Doc Ock is a figure that you really want, you can go ahead and pick this guy up, and then you don't have a piece to that SPDR Build-A-Figure. Although I definitely think that this is going to be one of those figures that everyone's going to go ahead and pick up. It's been a very long time since we've got a Doc Ock. I think Cloak and Dagger will be the peg warmers from this wave, to be totally honest, because although a lot of Marvel fans have really wanted Cloak and Dagger stuff for a hell of a long time, and it's the first time they've ever been released in Marvel Legends. I don't even know if they've been in the Marvel Universe figure line or not, the smaller scale, or Select for that matter either. So, I mean, they may be some of the only Cloak and Dagger items that you can go ahead and get, so that's really fantastic, and they are main characters, so it's kind of amazing that we haven't got these until now. But honestly, for the majority of people that don't read comics or anything, and obviously they're not in the, you know, the movie verse right now, so you know, for a lot of people, they're not going to know who those are, and they're probably not going to pick them up. But as a Marvel Legends collector, I am super happy with every single one of these figures. So I'll be comparing this with the older version. I'll be comparing this with the red Daredevil, the recent Daredevil that we've got, that's on the pretty much same body mold right there. I'll be comparing this guy to the older Scarlet Spider, and I'll be comparing this guy to the older Toy Biz Doc Ock. So you're going to have a lot of comparisons in these videos. So stay tuned to the channel if you want to see all the rest of these things. If you want to go ahead and check out more videos from me, there's some links on the screen right now, and also my social media links are in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.